This is RE7. After platinuming RE9, I went back and platinumed RE2 on PS4 because I had already platinumed it on PS5, but I just figured I might as well do that because I've already done 3 on both PS4 and PS5. But yeah, tell me why Chris's story is just him playing Jigsaw with this dude and just constantly falling for the same trap.
I can't help it, man. We've got work to do.
Chris, did we lose him?
No. Ethan Winters has been secured. He's alive and well considering.
And Lucas Baker? Right now, he's our only link to the connections.
He's next on my list.
Also, who is that? I know that's supposed to be Chris, but like, let's be real for a second. He is not as jacked as BSA Chris in 5, and this is after 5. Little strange. And now we're working for Umbrella Corps. They're no longer the same corporation, now they're a PMC faction.
All right, I'm in the mine.
Signal strong. You're coming through loud and clear, Chris. We didn't get much from the first unit before we lost contact, but apparently Lucas turned the mine into his own personal hideout.
How many men did we lose?
3 of our best. Their last transmission was near a lab that should be just ahead. I'm going to need you to check it out.
Got it.
So as you see there, we are tasked with tracking down our team. I'll be honest, first impressions, right, the HUD is cool. I still can't get used to these enemies. I'm going to be, like, so serious. I know that they're part of the mold infection and blah, 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 blah. But I like the zombies more. Also, like, I'm not going to rag on Chris here or the game for this factor, but, didn't Carlos have, like, an M4 or some crap? Why am I walking in with a pistol and a shotgun? I don't know, this could actually be Chris's preference. I really don't know. I do think it's kind of cool that you can punch these guys. It's pretty fun to get him staggered and just punch him. It would be cool if there was a bit more of an indicator on it, but it's not the biggest issue to not have an indicator.
We're still analyzing the data, but it looks like he's been running experiments with an E-type butamycete.
Let's hope those men haven't become a part of those experiments.
So here's where the BS just begins, just straight up.
You out of here.
Leave me. It's too late.
We're both walking out of here.
I got news for you.
What?
That's not gonna happen. Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Surprise, surprise, the ending of Saw 1. The killer was in fact the body.
Now here's the deal, Chris. You don't follow me.
My issue number 2 here is, does he have 2 detonators?
Same goes for your little soldier brains.
Is there like a switch between the 2 explosives? It's not really that important, it just kind of pissed me off.
I'm picking up airborne spores. It's the E-type butamycete. Your mask will switch automatically to rebreather mode. Keep an eye on your oxygen tank to be safe.
Now they give you this little rundown of like how your oxygen's going to be running out, and I'm like, at this point, clicking every button to try to figure out what my torch button is. Spoiler alert, there is no torch button for this.
Looks like you're clear of any contamination. You should head back and get that bomb on your arm deactivated.
There's no time. I don't want to give that asshole a head start.
Understood. Just be careful.
Also, there was in fact time to go get this thing deactivated, because, spoiler alert again, we do not save a single one of these soldiers. We just repeatedly keep walking into basically the same trap, and it's laughable.
Your oxygen tank is at 50%.
Okay, so here's where like the Mr. X, or I forget the name of the dad situation, basically the big guy that you cannot kill yet is going to be chasing you around, and they decided to go with tons of fun here. I also had a huge problem realizing that we can't pause it when we're in this menu, which isn't the biggest deal, but I forgot how to switch
Please tell me what I'm looking
into the registered weapon, so here I am getting absolutely ballsack smacked to the face by this big dude. Throw a grenade. It says ineffective, like target unaffected, letting us know that we cannot actually damage this guy right now. So naturally, you just have to run for it and eventually make your way to the next guy.
Everything's all right now.
That's just what he wants you to think. I'm just the bait, and you fell for it.
What?
Chris, why are you surprised when this is the second bait that you have fallen for?
Take the filter. I'm on that.
Now, when we were warned earlier about the contaminant of the air, this now solves that problem entirely, making it completely obsolete unless you came to this part first. Sorry, I misspoke. Unless you didn't come to this part first by some weird miracle. You cannot shoot the blade to stop it. I don't know if you can shoot him in the head either, to spare him from that. But yeah, basically now you get an air filter.
Sorry.
Now, I didn't hate this concept. I kind of thought it was cool how you like going through and grabbing upgrades. But if he came with the high grade filter and he's a part of my team, why do I not have the same high grade filter? Anyway, back to invulnerability guy. We're just gonna dodge them every time we see them. This kind of pissed me off that it didn't pause to put the key in, and my stupidness thought it would for a second. I don't know why. Oh yeah, we also acquired night vision now, so we don't need a torch, but didn't start with that. And I'm gonna be honest, sometimes you could be in the darkest of darkest of darkest places to the point where you cannot tell what direction you're going, and this night vision will not trigger, and you cannot trigger it yourself. Also, I just walked into a bomb because the first person POV, like
Hey,
FOV,
you okay?
was really bad for me.
I'm coming.
As you can tell by me failing to duck that. Pretty stupid of me.
Marquez?
Also stupid of me was going straight for the guy and falling for the trap for a third time.
Now, Chris. Fuck!
It turns out that you're supposed to ignore all instincts to try to save him and go and deactivate the bombs that are for some reason linked up to a switch on the wall instead of like a detonator. I don't know how the wiring would really work here, but we're not going to question it because otherwise, I don't know, dude. Like,
Hey,
Ethan has a lot of
Heather's still
time.
with us.
Ethan, whatever the hell the guy's name was that we're chasing, has a lot of time in his hands. I can't even be bothered remembering the dude's name. I think Ethan's the main character.
I was beginning to think we've been left behind. I think we can get out this way.
The devs are more evil than the residents in this one because why have we got this pleasant arts music going on like we just finished and we're all getting out and it's a happy ending or something? Oh, Lucas. Lucas is that guy's name, right, yeah. Completely forgot. I literally just played this too.
Over here. We can get out. Up through there.
Oh, fuck. You gotta be kidding me. Fuck! 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 Get the thing off me!
So yeah, surprise, you fell for it 4 times.
I don't know about you, Christopher. I'm getting real tired of playing games.
3 men, Lucas. 3 of my men dead because of you. This ends, and it ends now.
Well, I don't think so. It's about to be 4 dead soldiers in a minute. You're going to fail, and you are going to die.
Now, for some reason that triggers a timer. Like,
We're on it, Chris.
I don't remember him saying, hey bro, it's about to be 4 in 10 minutes or something. I don't know, he might have said that, I wasn't really paying attention. But like, he blows everyone else's heads up and puts them in elaborate traps for fun, but then gives us a timer. I don't know, this part kind of just pissed me off as well.
Chris, good news. Our video logs from the first unit show canisters of liquid nitrogen nearby. You might be able to deactivate the bomb by freezing it.
Where are the canisters?
The storage space in the ninth floor area. Go through the red shutter door.
You already know, before I went through the red shuttered door, I had to buy that there because it just felt like if there's a timer, it's about to end, what's the point of holding onto these coins type of moment. I wasn't actually even 100% sure where I was even heading at this point. That's not the game's fault, that's entirely my fault because I totally forgot about this door, but either way. I think the game wanted me to waste them flame grenades on like that one slightly inconveniencing guy that like just kind of stood to the left and let me pass. This is like a slight pet peeve moment, but I don't like that we have to stab the boxes open when we could have just had a slot for a third weapon, because the fact that the pistol doubles as the rod shooter when it could just be like a whole separate weapon, and then eliminate the need for the knife, but like have the knife as like an inventory thing, you know, like classic tap R3 or something. Either way, we end up in a fight with this guy. I didn't really enjoy this fight particularly. I don't know, I was just laying into him with these rounds, and you're supposed to be switching. I learned from the second I die here, spoiler alert. I learned from the second run through it, you're supposed to like stun him with these and then absolutely lay into him with the thing. It might be because I finished 7 like last year sometime and then picked it up again this year to try to finish Chris's story. This also pissed me off so much. Like, you can see the world's still going and I'm like, how do I, oh, that's how I do it, you know what I mean? Like, turns out you have to like press square on it to move it. Something I would have been aware of had I had played the game like earlier. Like, you know, redone the story or something before doing this. Not really the point. To be fair, I'm pretty sure this is a free DLC, so anything negative I am saying about it, don't take it personal. I'm just not the biggest fan of the fact that it's like this. By the time I realize that I have to lay into him with a shotgun, I get absolutely double windmilled like this is Call of Duty Zombies. And then I decided to go back in and do it properly. The second time obviously went a lot better, but then the game went ahead and pissed me off again. Not these little dudes, they're not really that much of an issue, I'm gonna be honest. I just do a flashbang at him, whatever, you're annoying. But, why... Just watch what he does to defuse this bomb. The entire hand straight in there. Holds it there for a good couple of seconds. I don't know how protective that glove is really gonna be, dude. Like, wouldn't his hand be like screwed now?
You alright, Chris?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You telling me in like a 10-minute timer you couldn't have come up with a better way to defuse a bomb than... Not the point. Honestly, if I dwell on that, it's just gonna piss me off. Alright, so she informs me that somehow she has his location tracked to within this digging machine. I don't really remember what it's called. But here's where the game doubles down on pissing me off, because you see how low light this situation is? Chris, can you please activate the night vision that I don't have control over? And I checked the controls, by the way. I couldn't find an activation for torch or night vision within the controls. So, I don't know, this was entirely Chris's choice to walk around in the darkness when he has night vision. Kind of pissed me off, and now you're just in this like standoff moment with these guys. Lucas fully thinks that the bomb would have killed you, and then he fully thinks that this situation will kill you. I don't even know how he's seeing us either. Like, he knows that we're fighting them. He's talking crap the entire time.
Maybe you're good. Maybe you got lucky. What do you say?
Now it's just our job to kind of survive. I'm gonna be honest, this was not really that much of a threat. It is very close quarters, but like, by now, how would you not have this much ammunition for this? This was the only difficulty available, by the way. It was just like medium difficulty. You unlock professional or whatever afterwards, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm gonna do that, because I didn't really enjoy this as much as I thought I would. When I first seen it, it kind of seemed like Chris was gonna come through and just annihilate everything. You know what I mean? Like the Carlos section where you just walk around absolutely blasting things while walking through. I thought that's what it was gonna be like.
Almost had you that time. Just how much more of this do you think you can take?
So yeah, these two dudes here, I probably shouldn't have hit him with the well rod thing, whatever you call it. Kind of wasted that, I ain't gonna lie. It's not really the point though. We annihilate them, and then he just decides to inform us that we're gonna die now, apparently. All the lights are out. Now, here it kind of makes sense for us to not be able to use night vision, because he's hacking out comms somehow. I don't know how he's doing this, but he's in that system, right? So I guess the night vision won't work because of that. Still not really a favorable situation to be able to see absolutely nothing in.
Every second, soldier boy. Just like I'm going to enjoy watching you burn. Hear that? Sounds like I'm looking out for you.
Like there, you can see like glimpses every now and again when the red flares up. You can see,
Gonna kill me, just kill me.
but night vision would have been like more sense for this part.
Oh, I wish I could stay and watch you burn to death. But I can't. I have a hell of a bye-bye.
Just a little more.
Alright, so we bust on out of here, right? Now, he was watching us when we did that. He had hacked into our system. He was watching our literal buddy cam, from what I assume, for how he would be watching us. Because he hacked our system, and how else was he watching us kill other things? So why does he think we're dead right here? Does he just look away from the screen and assume we were dead?
Chris, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
We managed to intercept an email Lucas just sent out. Listen to this. Umbrella and Redfield have been taken care of. Dealing with them cost me some time. Cost them a lot more. But I can still get that data to you, but we're quits after that.
He thinks I'm dead. This might be our chance. Who'd he send it to?
We're still decrypting that. Just get Lucas.
Keep me posted.
This is where it gets really comical to the point where, like, is this man the Joker or something?
Lucas!
Yeah, this had no ammo in it the entire time. He's faking us out. He ran past that to fake us out so we wouldn't chase him. It was what, like, basically one of the metal guns that shoots a flag that says bang.
We got your
Yeah.
emails.
That's the gist of it. Now, here's the annoying part. We just got this filter for the 100%, right? Like, it's a good heavy-duty filter. But yet, when we do this boss fight, this is when
Forgiving type.
you need oxygen. It re-becomes a problem somehow. Somehow he makes the air so much more contaminated than it's ever been, ever.
I can't. I don't. No. I don't believe it.
Believe it. It's over.
No. No way.
Just shut up and accept it, Lucas.
Love that, wouldn't you?
Also, this pissed me off too, because, like, he's telling me he's been hit by his dad, had his things chopped up, been shot at by this, done that. But Chris is the trigger here to make him go Super Saiyan.
You're going to need to proceed with caution. Extreme caution.
Oh, well, that's different. Like I haven't been since we got here.
Anyway, he gets birthed as an absolutely beautiful butterfly. Comes out. And at first, it's just a standard old random boss. I think, shouldn't he be part regenerator? I don't really know how this works. I don't know the lore enough on him enough to know exactly what he is. Like, I guess he's just a mold infection. I don't know. The point is, I put in a pretty decent effort on this first run of the fight. And I died to absolute BS that I didn't realize was an option to die to here. This boss fight, I don't know, dude, when you like play RE2 and you fight that guy, there's actual consequence to him coming close to you. When you play RE3, the boss fights there's actual consequence to them coming too close to you.
Thanks for the advice.
This one's just like, oh no, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna hit you, and then like, you're on caution and just heal. I don't know, his movements were just a little lazy, and then the oxygen here is what's also screwing us over. I chuck a heal. And I also just started adventuring around trying to like get some more ammunition. Thank God there's pistol ammo on the ground, you know. And then I absolutely get 3 tapped. It was wonderful. For some reason, you spawn outside of the room instead of spawning at the start of the fight, which, you know, that's just a pet peeve, it's not a big deal. Then getting back into the fight, you're supposed to just lay into him and lay into him and lay into him, and then there's oxygen tanks on the walls that you interact with if you don't kill him in time. I don't know, dude.
Game over.
This was a really short and just strange DLC that didn't really meet expectations, but it was still fun, I guess.
Finally.
Chris, the data transfer is almost complete.
How do I stop it?
You need to find a way to shut down the server. There may be some transformer relays you can... Okay, that worked. Gonna be some pissed computer techs up here, but...
From your river. What's the sit rep?
the facility is clear. Even the newer breeds have been neutralized.
Then I'm out of here.
Perimeter wall is up and operational.
Good. Think we did any good here?
Not for them, unfortunately. But the mold is contained. Hopefully, they're Evie's last victims.
Hopefully.
Chris, there's a call for you. You need to take it back at the camp.
All right. I'm on my way.